Hey guys, welcome to Next Gen Tech. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this, and check the description box below for deals and discounts.
So the first thing you'll need to do is connect your Fire Stick to a power supply, and then the actual stick itself will go into the HDMI port on your TV. Okay, now that your Fire Stick is on and on the login screen, you'll select your account. You have two options. You can go to a web browser and enter the code to connect your Amazon account, or you can press the three lines on your remote and sign in with your email. Okay, now that we're signed into our Amazon account, we'll hit continue. We will want to save our Wi-Fi password so we don't have to enter it every time we turn it on. You'll select your profile and continue on to the home screen. All right, now that we're at the home screen, you have a lot of options here. Your Amazon account is signed in, so if you have Amazon Prime, you can access your Prime videos. This is also where you'll find your recent apps, movie recommendations, TV shows, pretty much anything that you want. Now here at the top, you'll see you have Home, Find, and Live. If you go over to Find, this will be where you can access your app library. You can search and download new applications. All right, if we keep going over here at the top with these three squares and the plus, we'll select that, and this is all of the current applications that you have downloaded. So you'll see Netflix, YouTube, Amazon Music, a lot of others come pre-installed. With our Fire Sticks, we also have TV Tap and Cinema. Both of these applications will allow you to access free live television streaming as well as movies, TV shows, pretty much from every streaming application available. First, we'll go ahead and access Cinema. As it opens here on the home screen, you'll see some recommendations of movies. If you go here at the top left corner and select the three lines, you can pick between TV shows or movies. All right, now that we're on the movie page, if you see here at the top where it says popular, there's a little drop down arrow. If you select the drop down arrow, you can choose a genre, popular, recommendations, now playing in theaters. There's a lot of options to choose from. Let's just go ahead and select a movie here. Okay, now on this screen, you can choose to watch the trailer, you can download the movie. If you scroll down here through the streams, there are different qualities available that you can stream it in. Sometimes if you have slower internet, 1080p might stream a little slower or give you some lag. So 720p will stream pretty well with no issues. So first thing you'll need to do is select a stream and hit play. If you encounter a stream that continues this loading or buffering sign, you can just back out and pick a different stream that might be in a better quality or stream better. All right, now that we're back at the main screen for the movies, we can go back here to TV shows. It's going to be pretty much the same thing. You would just select whatever show you'd like to see. Now this one also has the option of seasons. So we'll select season 1. And if you see there at the top, it'll have 1 by 1, 1 by 2. That's season 1, episode 1, season 1, episode 2. When you have the episode that you'd like to watch, just select that and we'll hit the play button. This will also load in multiple streams with different quality options. Once it's loaded in, you can select any stream. Same thing with the movies. If you get one that has a loading screen for a long time, you can always back out and choose a different stream. One last thing with the Cinema application, if you go over to the top right corner, you'll have a little search button. Here you can search any movie or TV show that you're wanting to watch. As long as it's on here, it'll come up for you. Now that we're back in our apps and channels, we'll go to the TV Tap app, which is this logo. This will allow you to watch live television. Now that we're in the app here, you can scroll through. There's a ton of channel options, or you can go to the top left corner with the three lines, select your genre, and browse that way. You can also go to the top right corner with the search button and search any channel that you'd like. Once you've selected a channel, it should load in pretty quickly. You'll see that it's kind of a smaller screen. If you go over one to full screen view and select that, you're now watching live television. So with the Fire Stick, you have a lot of other options as far as applications go. All of these subscriptions, however, you would have to pay for, such as Netflix, Hulu. If you want to log into your Netflix account or any applications that are on the Fire Stick, you'll just select that and hit download here. Once this is fully installed, we'll be able to go to the app and sign in as normal. Now that Netflix has been downloaded, we'll open that application. With all of these other apps, you'll just sign in as normal with your email and password, and then you'll have access. But with the cinema application, essentially everything that is on Netflix, HBO, Hulu, any streaming service you can really think of, most of those television shows and movies should be in that application for you to watch for free. Back on the home screen, if we go over to Find, we can search here. This will search through the Amazon App Store. You can install television games, any other apps that aren't already pre-installed, such as WSAZ News. So here, like with anything else, if there's an app that's not installed and you search it, you'll just install and then you'll have that on your Fire Stick. Another thing that you can do is access the settings of your Fire Stick. If you go here to the top right corner, you've got your settings. If you go here to the top right corner to settings, here you can mess with your notifications. You can change accounts if you'd like to switch Amazon accounts. There's also controller and Bluetooth devices, so you can make adjustments to your Fire Stick remote, make sure that it is up to date. You can also go in to applications here. If you notice that your Fire Stick is run out of storage and you can't install anything else, you can manage your installed applications. So any app that you want to uninstall that you're not using, you can select that, go down and select install. You can also clear the cache or clear the data. That will free up a little bit of space, but removing the application will free up the most. You can also adjust the privacy settings, especially if you have children. If you go into preferences, there's also parental control options and data monitoring. Here you can set up passcodes so that your children aren't accessing things that are above a certain restriction level, or anything that you don't want them to see. If you go down here to the center and select help, there are videos and quick tips if you're getting stuck navigating your Fire Stick or have a question about something. There's also a contact us button if you need help with your account or anything else. Okay, so here we have your Fire Stick remote. There are a lot of buttons here, and I'm going to explain to you how to use each. If you see here at the top, you do have your power. This will control the power on your TV as well as your Fire Stick. Here you have the Alexa voice control button. If you hold this down while you're using your Fire Stick and say, Alexa, open YouTube, for example, she will open YouTube for you. You won't have to scroll through your Fire Stick and find that application. Here is your main center button. This is going to have left, right, up, and down. This will be how you navigate, and the center is your select. Here is your home button. If you're in any application and you'd like to go back to the home screen, you'll select here. The three lines here on the right side, this is an options button. So if you're on an application, you can select that. It'll allow you to like move the application or uninstall it. Pretty much a quick access button. Here is your rewind, play, pause, and fast forward. This can be used when you're streaming a video or show. You also have mute and volume up and down, and a live television button. Here at the bottom, you have quick app buttons here. This will be your Prime Video, Disney Plus, Hulu, and Netflix. This, as soon as you select it, will open one of those applications.